So guys, everybody in the chat, if you're still watching here, we still got 18 people here. Feel free to participate with this. This next bit is called pass or gas. Now, the way we play is I'm going to show you about, I think it's about 15, 16 different ball pythons. And you're going to say whether you would pass on that or whether it's gas and you would want to add it to your collection. Now, I tried to keep them focused around some of those, the genes that you had mentioned to me when I asked you, what are like 4 or 5 your top favorite genes and things like that. Some of them might be more random. I'm not sure. But first up, I've got a Cypress Bamboo Desert Ghost 50% Het Hypo. Are you passing or is that gas? Pass or gas?
It's got Cypress, which I want.
Okay.
Bamboo works super good with Calico. I've been wanting to add that too. And you got that, so definitely gassing on that.
Nice. Adam just walked in. What is up, Adam? We're playing. Making sure I pull this up here. Pass or gas?
Come on. Okay.
All right. Second up. So yeah, the first one for everybody watching: Cypress Bamboo Desert Ghost 50% Het Hypo. We're gassing. Next up, Leopard Bamboo Puzzle.
Ooh, let's press the gas on that one. Okay.
All right.
Puzzle. Puzzle, probably because I am on Will Morose's Patreon, but no puzzle is the same. No matter what gene you put into it, it's different with everything. And puzzle, you guys need to get puzzle in your collection if you don't have it yet. But definitely putting the gas on that.
We're gassing. All right. And I'm not going to lie, man. So most of these are like straight gas, but who knows? So we got a Cypress Specter Hypo Clown.
Gas, come on, Cypress Hypo Clown.
Yeah, Cypress just does such amazing things. And yeah, so does Hypo Clown. I don't know too much Specter. I know there's some really cool stuff. Obviously, it looks great, but I think Specter isn't talked about too much, maybe. Next up, Black Pastel Redhead Clown. Now, I do have 2 pictures of this. So we got this right here, and I got more of like the belly and sides on that one.
How could you pass? If you pass on that, I'm sorry.
Guys,
we can't be friends if you pass on that one. Redhead is that's a little out of my price range now, but that's a super hot gene. Black Pastel is one of my favorite genes, and of course Clown, so definitely gas.
Yeah. Like I said, most of these are just, I did try to find like the best of the best, so it's all right. Now this is a Cinnamon Yellow Belly Dark Knight. I'm not gonna lie, I forget what Dark Knight is, but
Dark Knight is chocolate Spotnose.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So yeah, that's definite gas because, well, maybe I should be a little more critical, but Dark Knight is definitely something that I want to have in my collection. Cinnamon, I do have Cinny, but I don't know if it works great in Clown, but it looks great right there. Yellow Belly, of course, but would I kick that out of my rack? No. So definitely.
Yeah. Bamboo Acid Blackhead Orange Dream. I told you they're all fire.
Yeah, when you did Jeremy last week, he was like passing on several, and I was like, yeah, these are all gas. So yeah.
I know, right? I'm gonna have to make it like harder, where I'm just throwing in like a nice clown or something. I don't know, man.
He hides in there, and I will pass it.
Now I did show this one on Jeremy's channel last week, but I think it's awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
But
if it was BPI, but you know what? Just because it's
not. yeah.
I'm gonna pass
sure.
BPI.
All right, we're passing. Yeah, there we go. We got one. Mojave Enchi Acid.
Mojave Enchi Acid. You know what? I'm gonna have to pass on that because I don't think the Enchi and Acid go too well with each other.
Gotcha. All right, sounds good. Great. This is a White Lace Yellow Belly Pastel Fire. I don't think I have 2 pictures of this, but what do you think?
White Lace, of course, is on my radar. It's something I want to make, but when you have like too much of the yellow all in one, then
yeah,
I mean, you could get a yellow belly calico or pastel yellow belly calico that looks like that. So I'm gonna pass on that.
Gotcha. This is a Hypo Pastel Super Chocolate Enchi Desert Ghost. Now, I think they only had one picture on this, so I wasn't able to get like the head or anything, but.
Now, you see these a lot. You see that combination of chocolate, desert ghost, hypo. You see a lot of people have that. And I tend to not want to do things that a lot of people have. So I'm going to pass that.
Sure.
I know.
This might be similar. Super Enchi Desert Ghost, 100% Head Clown. I think that was, yeah, almost.
See, I have a Pastel Super Enchi Desert Ghost 100% hit hypo, and it looks better than that. So I'm going to pass on that.
You got it. Enchi Spotnose Desert Ghost Het Clown.
I'm going to gas that because it's too powerful to pass up with all those genes in it.
Sure. Now, these next couple, I think I did save some of the best for last, even though I think we still have quite a couple more left. Zebra Ghost Pastel.
Yeah. I know Zebra that's crazy. That looks amazing. Zebra Ghost Pastel.
Yeah. I do have another zebra in here, but it's like the next one. But this thing is just amazing. To me, it is.
It's amazing. But if you were to ask me to add zebra into my collection, I would not have pastel in it. So
yeah, no, I understand that. I completely understand that. I'm not the biggest fan of pastel, especially like when it comes to clowns and things like that. But yeah, you got to pick and choose your pastel wisely. So this is a Zebra Super Pastel Spot Nose, and I guess they call it a zipper. See? So again, it's got that super pastel, the pastel.
But yeah, I will pass because of the pastel.
Sure. Now, this is one of the most interesting ones I've seen online. Leopard Genetic Stripe Clown, Het Desert Ghost, Possible Het Pied.
Definitely putting the gas on that.
Now, yeah, go ahead.
G-stripe clown is something that I'm working towards. So
okay.
Yeah, I would definitely you were about to say something about it. What do you think?
Oh, well, what I was gonna say is like I really like how like on the tail it's got these like sort of like stegosaurus or dinosaur ridges. It looks like it, it looks like it's popping out. But then I guess if you see on the sides, it's actually drawing down and things like that. But that's just a really interesting combo to me.
Before you take that one down, the thing about the G-stripe clown is, can you change that pattern, or is that all there is to G-stripe clown? Because I think Justin had the Spotnose G-stripe clown, and it actually looked worse than that. So,
really?
That's the question: is there more to clown than that?
So yeah, you're kind of wondering if we're gonna get like consistent G-stripe clowns that are gonna look good and look nice and things like that, and yeah, I gotcha.
But definitely gas.
Gotcha. Super Pastel Stranger Puzzle.
Man, that Super Pastel kills it, but
I know, man. I know. I was thinking the same thing.
Stranger and Puzzle, you can't beat that. So, and the pattern is crazy amazing. So, I'll guess that.
All right. Now, I'm on the last one. This is probably my favorite out of all of them. A lot of people might be hating on this project, but let's see what you think. Sunset Hypo Mojave.
I know Hypo is so polarizing in that you either love it or you hate it. I'm definitely intrigued by it, and that's something I would not kick out of my rack. And Hypo, and that looks that thing looks amazing. I'm definitely guessing.
Yeah, for sure. I know there's a couple people like Brandon Nixon and Leviathan Snakes that are working the Sunset Project pretty heavy. And man, like, yeah, a lot of people are hating on it because like, it doesn't age well and It only looks good as a baby or whatever. But I think just like any gene, you just got to find the right combo, the right things to bring out the contrast or patterns or whatever it is that you're really looking for. But yeah, man, I love that one. I can't even imagine how much that would be, to be honest. But that is our bit for pass or gas. Thank you so much, Mark.